interrupt your regularly scheduled programming to bring you this very important public service announcement on ketamine.
Facts on ketamine. There's been a spike of ketamine use in the United States. Ketamine is a drug that produces dissociative anesthesia and is described as a unique drug since it has hypnotic and anesthetic effects which no other drug can produce. It is a Class 3 scheduled drug and is approved for use in hospitals and other medical settings as an anesthetic. It was first used clinically in 1970, and because of its uniqueness, it was thought that it might be a perfect anesthetic agent.
Ketamine is considered a club drug like ecstasy and has been abused as a date rape drug. Ketamine is a medication that is used to induce the loss of consciousness or anesthesia. It can produce relaxation and relieve pain in humans and animals. Ketamine is a commonly abused recreational drug due to its hallucinogenic, tranquilizing, and dissociative effects.
Ketamine produces an abrupt high that lasts for about an hour. It starts around 2 to 3 minutes after the dose has been smoked or swallowed. With injection, it happens around 30 seconds after the injection has occurred. The first feeling of the high the user will get is an overwhelming feeling of relaxation, sometimes described as a full body buzz. Some users feel like they're floating, and some even describe it as being out of their bodies. Many experience hallucinations that can last longer than the anesthetic effects. Higher doses can produce more intense effects, with users reporting complete and utter detachment from their bodies. The effects are similar to those described by people who have had near-death experiences, and is described as being in the K-hole.
Some of the long-term effects include hallucination, confusion and delirium, difficulty thinking or learning, dilated pupils and changes in eyesight, inability to control eye movements, amnesia, slow heartbeat, behavioral changes, increased pressure in the eyes and brain. As with any anesthetics, ketamine reduces or even eliminates pain. It's hard for users to tell whether they've injured themselves, or so they can end up hurting themselves severely. People have suffered from broken legs and effectively crippled themselves because they couldn't tell that something wasn't right. Walking on a broken leg can result in compound fractures, penetration of the skin, sepsis, and serious nerve damage. Once the effects of the drug have worn off, users might experience severe abdominal pain. It can also cause thickening of the bladder and urinary tract, and this can force some long-term addicts to have their bladders removed as the walls are too thick and prevent urine from passing through.
Combined with alcohol, ketamine may slow the breathing of the user at a fatal rate. Problems may arise from mixing alcohol with ketamine include out-of-body experiences, hallucinations, increased urination, increased heart rate, extreme salivation, flashback days or weeks after use, symptoms of psychosis, depression, seizures, coma, and death. Long-term effects of ketamine include liver problems, which can cause cancer, fatty liver, cirrhosis, alcoholic hepatitis, and it can also cause heart problems, which weaken heart muscle and create irregular heartbeat, and also create high blood pressure, which can cause a stroke. Ketamine can also give you a cancer in the mouth, in the throat, and it can also cause breast cancer.
Now back to your regularly scheduled programming.